Hey guys, it's Chloe. Welcome back to my channel. First off, I want to say make sure you guys subscribe, like, and comment on this video, and then go to my other socials. They're all Read with Bugs, and make sure you guys follow over there too for more content. So for this video, I'm going to be doing an emoji generator picks my reads for the week. So I'm going to have it pick, I think, 3 books for me to read. I have all of these options. They're all it's like my May TBR plus like 2 or 3 extras. So I'm gonna have the generator pick which books to read, and I'll vlog reading them with you guys. Also, sorry about my voice. I had prom last night and the music was really loud, so I was like yelling. So I'm going to tell you guys which emojis correlate to what book so that it makes sense when I show you guys. So first book we have is Bride, and the emojis for this are the wolf and like the girl emoji. So that's for this book. Then I have First Lie Wins. Oh, Bride's by Allie Hazelwood. And then I have First Lie Wins. This is by Ashley Elston. For the emojis for this, I'm doing like the box number 1 and like the speaking emoji with like the guy who's like speaking. Then I have The Shattering by Karen Healy. For this I did the girl and the boy, because they're like sisters and like a sister and a brother, and then it's supposed to be a tombstone. I hope that's a tombstone. But yeah, and a tombstone. Next I have Magnolia Parks by Jessa Hastings. For this I did the money bag and like the little nail polish like painting on, because I don't know, it gives like money vibes. I actually already started this book, but I kind of stopped because I wasn't feeling it, so I'm a little scared to get that because I don't really feel like reading it, if I'm being completely honest. But if I get it, I'll read it because I want to be honest for you guys. I keep on accidentally spinning the wheel. Next, I have Love and Other Disasters by Anita Kelly. For this, I did the 2 chefs, because they're like on a cooking show together, so I thought that would make sense. Then, guys, we're on our last 2, don't you worry. Then I have Hello Girls by Brittany Cavaro and Emily Henry. So for this, I did like the heart with the bandage, because they're in like toxic like households, and I did like the 2 girls dancing together because they're like working together. I don't know, that's the vibe I was thinking. Then the last book is Butcher and Blackbird by Bryn Weaver. For this, I did the knife emoji and the red heart because they're 2 serial killers who fall in love. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to spin the wheel. I think I'm going to spin like all 3 today so I can see my options. Or like, yeah. And then choose what to start, because I finished a book today already. I just finished Holding the Reins by Paisley Hope. So I don't know if I'm feeling like a romance right now, because that was a heavy romance. Not heavy, but like it was a romance. So I'm gonna spin the wheel, see what they land on, but I'll like put the clips. So like once it lands on one, I'll show the clips of when I am like reading it and my thoughts and all that. And then it'll jump back to this clip of me spinning the wheel again, and like back and forth like that. It'll make sense once, you know, you're watching. But yeah, let's spin the wheel to see what books I'm reading this week. Okay. It's spinning. You guys can see before me. Did it choose? Oh, first book is First Lie Wins by, oh, sorry, I put the books under my tripod, so that wasn't very smart of me. Okay. The first book is First Lie Wins by Ashley Elston. I'm really excited because I just got this book for Book of the Month, so I'm really excited for that. Hey guys, so don't mind the food on my shirt. I ate lunch and I'm a messy eater, so don't judge. But I started First Lie Wins last night, and then I read some this morning. So I'm gonna give you guys like my thoughts on it so far. When I started it, I didn't know that it was, I didn't know what the book was, if I'm being completely honest. I did not really read the summary of it. I just saw that other people read it and decided I wanted to read it too. So basically in this book, there's this girl who's given a secret identity and she's supposed to complete this task for like her boss. But she like starts to kind of like picture her life there at the task she's at, because she like goes to a different location for it. So there's just like a whole bunch of challenges, and her boss is kind of crazy and mean. So that's the best summary I have for you guys. I'm sorry, but it is really good. I'm on page 188. I'm like 55% through, I think it said on Goodreads. So I'm pretty far through. I think I'm going to try to sit here at my desk. I'm going to light a candle. And I'm going to try to finish this book now. That's the goal. I don't know if it'll happen though. And then after that, I'm going to take a break because I'm really tired. Because I just woke up early and then like couldn't go back to sleep. So I'm going to try to finish this, then maybe rest for like 30-45 minutes, then work on my video, like putting this clip in the video. And yeah, because I want to finish this book today so I could start the next book for this video, which I'm actually reading the third book first that I picked because I want to leave the second book for last. Which I know is Sick and Twisted. I'm sorry guys, but that's what I'm doing. But you won't be able to tell because I'm going to put it in the correct order that it should be in. But yeah, that's the update. I have to let my camera charge. I would show me reading, but my camera's going to die in any second. So sorry about that. But yeah, I'm going to try to finish this now, and then I'll come back and give you guys the review. Right now I'm thinking maybe like a 3-4-ish star, not more than like 4.25, I don't think, because it's just, I don't know, it's really good. It's giving femme fatale, like, because she's kind of seen as the enemy, but she also, not like the enemy, but like the bad guy, but she's still, like, I still like her, like, I don't know how to describe it. I'll try to gather my thoughts more once I finish. Guys, is it focused? Okay, there we go. I'm on page 274, and the plot twists in this are crazy. Like, I was like, like, I gasped. Like, at first I was like, the book is kind of mid, but now I'm like, oh my god, like, I'm so in it. Like, I'm finishing this book right now. I have like, let's see. So, I have this much of the book left. So, I think I'm going to finish this now. But yeah, I'm really enjoying the book. And these plot twists are going crazy. Like, I can't. They're so crazy. Alright, I'll be back, guys. I don't think I've ever been so proud of a main character. She is eating them up. Like, I'm like clapping my hands. Like, this is something serious. Like, I cannot. She's devouring right now. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't. It's so good. It's so good. So I finished First Light Wins and I ate it up. I loved this book. I enjoyed it so much. I gave it a 4.5 stars because I don't know, the beginning it was still kind of like I didn't really understand what was going on, which I didn't like. I mean, I get the point, but I don't know. I like rate based on my heart. So it's feeling like a 4.5 to me. But the plot twists were just, they got me. It wasn't what I was expecting at all. Like, I can't really say much because I don't want to spoil anything, but the plot twist, like, you're just like always suspicious of people, or you're not suspicious of people, or you like, it's just like you don't know who to trust. But it's just so good. And I enjoyed it so much. So yeah, 4.5 stars. I would say I liked all the characters, but there's not really that many characters to like. And then also, like, you just don't know about them. But I liked the main character who, her main name in this book is Evie Porter. But she has different names, but, and like, I was, like, by the end, earlier in the clip, I was like, I'm not sure if I like her. In the end, I was like, period. When everything came together, I was like, she was putting in the work. Period. Like, she ate it up. She ate it up. Because, like, even, like, it was actually shocking. The plot twist was actually shocking. Like, I didn't suspect it at all. Like, when they said it, I was like, what? What do you mean? What, like, actually? You should have seen it. It was, I can't. 4.5 stars. Definitely read this book. So good. So now we're going to go back to past Chloe to pick my second book. But we're going to spin for our second book now. It's also on the screen. I don't even know what I'm showing you guys, but okay. Oh, Bride. None of these are on my TBR. Love that for me. Okay, so I just got Bride by Allie Hazelwood. I'm actually really excited for this. Hey, Pookies! So, I started my second book, which is Bride by Allie Hazelwood, and I'm on chapter 7, page 97, and I'm actually really enjoying it so far. Actually, it's like interesting. And I don't know, I'm just liking the dynamic between the two, where it's like, you can obviously tell that he's like into her, kind of. I mean, it's still really early on, but like I can see it in my eyes. But she's still like clueless, and it's also like a little bit of a mystery with her friend. So I just think it's really entertaining, and I'm really enjoying it so far. So I'm gonna sit down, read a whole bunch of this, because I gotta get this video out soon. So, but I'm really enjoying it so far. Also, before I start reading Bride, let me tell you guys the day I've had. So I woke up at like 7 this morning because I had a dentist appointment at 8:30. So I went to the dentist. Then me and my mom went to Marshall's, and I would give you guys a haul, but I don't have the stuff from Marshall's. Let me go grab that. BRB. Okay, here's a haul of everything I got from Marshall's today. Because, yeah, I went to the dentist and Marshall's. So here's what I got from Marshall's. First, we got the shower curtain. Because ours is like really old. It just doesn't match anything anymore. So, shower curtain. Then, I got this cute little, it's like an athletic skirt. I think it's so cute. And it has like shorts built in underneath. And it's really soft and it fits really well. So, got that. Then I got a shower cap. Kind of basic, but you know. Well, it's actually not. Look how cute the pattern is. But I got that because our shower caps are really old. Then, the last thing I got from Marshall's, it's wrapped up. Give me a sec. So, the last thing I got from Marshall's is this cute little glass cup, because I love making my coffees in these. I think they're just so cute. Oh, now that I think about it, the ones I usually use are the like 16 ounce ones, but this is 20 ounce. So I can probably use 12, I could probably do 12 ounces when I make my coffee instead of 10, because usually I do 10 ounces. So, really excited for this. Now for the big thing. My birthday, let me read the paper first. My birthday is next week, so I asked for my gift, and I got it early because why not? I'm so excited, guys. I got the new iPad. This is the iPad Air 11-inch. I think it's 16th generation, not 16th, 6th generation. Oh, it doesn't say. It's just iPad Air 11-inch. But I'm so excited. I need to open this, so I'm going to read first. And hopefully by the time I'm done reading, my case will be here. And then I'll like set it up and everything. But I'm so excited, guys. I've been wanting, so I was an iPad kid. You know, it's crazy. I got my first iPad when I was 8, which is, I'm turning 18. So it was like 10 years ago, I got my first iPad. And now look at me, getting another iPad for my 18th birthday this time instead of my 8th birthday. So I'm really excited. And then I got the Apple Pencil Pro with it. So I'm so excited. I'm so grateful. Shout out to my mom and my dad because they bought it for me. And yeah, that's been my day. So now I'm going to lay in bed and just lock it and read because I'm tired. I don't feel like moving or anything. Like I just want to sit down. So I'm going to read. Hopefully my iPad stuff comes soon. And then I'm going to finish editing this video and posting it because it's supposed to be posted today at like 6 or 7. If you're seeing this around that time, that's why. And yeah, that's the game plan. See you guys either when something exciting happens in my book or for my review. 5 stars, 5 stars, 5 stars. What can I say other than that? 5 stars. This book was just, it was so good. It had me giggling. I was kicking my feet. I was rolling around. Like, I ate this book up. And I love how, like, for the most part, they were, like, honest. like, it wasn't, they weren't like, there wasn't much conflict. Like, it really is just like a no-brain type romance, and I just love it. I love Allie Hazelwood. Anyway, I love this book. 5 stars, 100% recommend if you need just like a cute little romance. And there was like plot twists too. Like, the fantasy aspect of it was really good. Like, for this to be, I think this is her first kind of like paranormal romance. And it was really, like, it was really good. I enjoyed it so much. So, shout out to Allie Hazelwood for this, because I ate this up. After, yeah, I just ate this up. I'm going to choose one more book. Future Chloe. I hope you enjoyed both of those books so far and rank them high. If not, I'm sorry. Okay. Now for the third and final book. Oh, I hasn't chosen yet. Okay. I got Magnolia Parks. I don't know why. I just feel like I don't feel like reading this, guys. Everybody loves it, and I'm just not feeling it. But I got Magnolia Parks by Jessa Hastings. I don't know. Maybe I'll enjoy it. I'm not trying. I need to be more optimistic. I might enjoy it. I'm going to try to enjoy it. Okay, it's fine. Hey guys, it's currently 9:19. And I'm about to start my third book, which is Magnolia Parks. I'm very tired, but I have to get this book done because I'm trying to have this video posted Wednesday, and it's Monday night, and I still have 2 more books to read. So I'm trying to read a lot of this tonight. Luckily, I already started it. This is all I've had read though. I'm on chapter 10. So I still have a lot more to read. But I don't know if I said it. Oh yeah, I just said it. I started it already. But I'm actually reading this book second, even though it's my third book. So I know you guys already saw me read Bride, but I haven't read it yet. At this point, I'm actually reading Magnolia Parks first, because I just want to finish it, because it just seems like more complex for me to read. I don't know. The font is smaller, there's more pages and all that. So in order to keep me up, I have the door open. I haven't brushed my teeth or washed my face yet. I just took a shower. So I'm gonna try to stay up for like 45 minutes to an hour to read, and hopefully I get, my goal is to get like halfway. Is this half? This like looks like it's exactly half. My goal is to get halfway through tonight, and I can finish the other half tomorrow, and then start Bride. But you guys already saw me read Bride, but that's the game plan in my head. Because I still need to, I already edited the first live lens. I just finished editing that part of the video, so I'll just have to finish these 2 books and then do the wrap up, and then the video will be ready. I already did my thumbnail. But anyway, that's not the point. I'm reading Magnolia Parks, and I'll update you guys tomorrow about how I feel about it. So, see you guys. Hey y'all, back here again. I started, well, you guys are on my bed, so sorry if it's a little wobbly. I started Magnolia Parks last night, or I continued it because I already started it. And now I'm on chapter 31. I'm like halfway through the book. And so far, oh, you also heard the voice difference. That's funny. So far, I don't know how I feel about this book, because obviously I understand that the relationship is toxic, and like obviously BJ did something bad that's like worthy of breaking up over. But I'm just back and forth, and I just don't know what to expect. Like, I don't know what's going on. Like, I feel like it's just so chaotic. Like, I don't know if they're, like, gonna get back together, gonna try again. Like, if they're just, well, they're obviously not just done. But it's just confusing, I feel like. And I just, like, am reading it and I'm, like, in it. But I'm also just, like, what's the end goal? Like, I just don't get what the end goal is. So I'm just, like, I don't know. It makes me kind of sad, though, because everybody, well, not everybody, obviously, but I feel like I've heard a lot of good reviews about this book, and it's just not living up to the standard for me. But I'm going to keep on reading. I'm going to try to finish the rest of this today. I don't know if I can do it in one sitting, because this is like, let me see how many pages there are. So I have 220 pages left. So once I get to, I could have done that in my head. So I'll be halfway done in like 20 pages. But I think on Goodreads it's wrong, because on Goodreads it says I'm, oh, it says I'm 49% through. So yeah. So that's that's the update. I think it's confusing and mid. It's not my favorite. It's a downgrade from First Light Wins. So sorry about that, guys. But we'll see. I'll come back if something intense happens and I just want to talk about it, or you'll see me for my review at the end. That's it. Bye, guys. Oh, I look rough. I hate to say this, guys, but I'm not finishing this. I DNF'd it once, and I'm DNFing it again. And I might not pick it up again. I've gotten the biggest headache from reading this, because they're all so annoying. And the story is just so repetitive. Like, you saw we all know BJ cheats. Or like, now that, like, that's his coping mechanism, is to get with random girls. So why is it such a shocker when he does it again? Like, obviously I'm not saying it's right, but like, I feel like she's acting surprised when he does it every single time. Like, it's not rocket science. Like, she goes to him and cries because, you know, she's like, oh, blah, 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 I miss you, whatever. Turns to find out he was just with a girl. Then she gets mad and shoves him away and is like, oh, I hate you. But this is like every other chapter. And then usually I'm like, okay, even if the main characters are like mid and I don't like them that much, usually the side characters give something. They're not. The side character, like, they're not giving anything. Like, I don't even know. I like mix up Henry and Jonah. I don't know who was who. The only one I know the difference of is Christian, because, you know, I can't say it, but the only one I know is Christian. Christian, Tom, and BJ. Those are the three guys I know. And then Magnolia. Like, I can't. It's giving me a headache because of how repetitive it is. Like, I can't do it anymore. I don't know if I'm ever going to pick this book up again, because how have I DNF'd it twice? And it makes me sad because people love this book. And, you know, I was like reading some of the reviews on Goodreads and I was like, oh, can't relate. Like, and then it's just like, I don't get the plot. Like, what's the goal? I don't get that either. Like, is it just therapy? Like, I don't get it. I really don't get what the goal is, because I don't know if it's for Magnolia and BJ to get back together, if it's for like healing. And like, I knew it was like a messy romance. Like, I did go into it thinking like, this is my like stereotypical romance, but even still, like, this is not, it's just not making sense to me. Like, I can't. I've gotten the fattest headache just trying to, like, reading like 5 chapters. Like, I jumped 10% from when I last recorded. And like my head is pounding. I was getting frustrated. I just kept on like being like, I don't want to read it. I don't want to read it. I don't want to read it. So I'm not reading it because I just, no, I can't. And I even was like, okay, maybe I'll skim. No, I don't want to do that either. I just don't want, I don't even care. I don't care who she ends up with. Because she's crazy too. Like, they're all crazy. They all need therapy, minus maybe, no, because Tom needs therapy too. They're all crazy. Like, I can't. And they all just, ugh, I don't like this book. I don't like it at all. I'm done. I'm not reading this anymore. I might take my bookmark out and everything. Because, I don't like this. This makes me sad, but I just can't. Like, I didn't like it at all. I didn't like anybody. I didn't like any of the characters. And it wasn't giving a story. Like, I didn't know what was going on. It was like, get drunk, get angry, recoup, start again. That was the whole story. That was this whole, that's all that was happening here. With some stories for the back, like, that happened past tense, but I can't even remember them because I'm just so used to the get drunk, get angry, recoup, repeat. Like, ugh, it's so repetitive, I can't. Guys, I want to talk about how, like, reading a book you don't enjoy can really, like, affect you. Not in, like, a dramatic way, but, like, you know, because I was reading, as I said earlier, I read whoa, that was my hair time. As I said earlier, I read Magnolia Parks before I read Bride, and when I was reading Magnolia Parks, I was, like, tired, I was just, like, really, like, dreading reading. I just didn't want to read it. Like, my head started hurting, and I was just, like, I don't know, I started failing in life. I was just like, I can't do this. And then I started reading Bride, and suddenly I was like, oh my gosh, I just want to read all night, like, blah, 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 like, stuff like that. Like, I was actually, like, happy. So I feel like books that you don't enjoy, don't read them, because it really affects you, you know? So I'm really happy that I, like, DNF'd it, and that's my goal for this year is, like, if I don't like the book, just stop reading it, because that's how you go into a reading slump, is because you're like, oh, I need to read it, like, no, you don't. You don't. So, that's my advice, is if you don't want to read a book, don't force yourself, especially if it's, like, really something you're not liking. Like, I really wasn't liking the book, because I already put it down once, and the only reason why I picked it up again was for this video. I wouldn't have picked it up again. So it was kind of obvious that, like, it wasn't going to go well, but I still wanted to try it anyway, and it just didn't. But that's okay. So, that's my advice for you guys. Recap of the books picked by my emoji generator. So, first I had First Lie Wins by Ashley Elston, and I gave this book a 4.5 stars, I think. I really enjoyed this. I read it like 2 days ago. It's still pretty fresh in my brain, I think. I don't know. It was really good though. I would recommend this book, so I would read this. Sorry guys, I started zoning out real bad then. Next. Oh, this was my third book actually. Next, Bride by Ali Hazelwood. So good. So good. My favorite book I read out of this the whole time. 100%. So good. Then Magnolia Parks by Justa Hastings. No. Didn't like it, which makes me sad, but you know, it happens. There's some books that you just don't like and you just have to move on. So, and that's one of these books. And I read these two back to back. So, 1 star versus 5 star. I know, crazy. But thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you follow my other socials all at readwithbugz, and tune back in on next Wednesday for my next video. Bye guys.